Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Diva and we do a little cozy horror gaming here on The Dangerous Diva. Today we've got something super exciting to talk about, the mega hyped game that has been causing an absolute freaking stir in the gaming world, Palia. I'm sure you've heard it by now. If you've been patiently waiting for a quick and to the point review, I'm your girly, I got you. So let's dive right in and find out if Palia is truly worth the cray hype that it's been causing, or if it's just something you maybe want to, pass on altogether. Let's go! Palia is a free-to-play open-world adventure game developed by Singularity 6, emphasis on the free-to-play guys, meaning it is completely free to download and play. All you have to do is make an account, and I left a link in the description so you guys can do that right now. But let me just preface this by saying Palia has people going absolutely nuts. Basically, you play a human character that enters this cozy little village that's nestled in like lush landscapes, and you do like little missions, farming, all that kind of good stuff, decorating your house. You make bonds with characters, you can even romance some. There's animals, hunting, fishing, all kinds of fun stuff. So it's really just a grab bag of a bunch of different things in a cute little cozy world. With that said, let's go ahead and talk about the graphics and environment of Palia. So Palia is absolutely breathtaking. Think cottagecore, cute, everything you've ever wanted in a cozy game, it's there. So many breathtaking vistas and lush landscapes. There's vibrant flora and detailed architecture just everywhere in the game. All of those things combined, it creates a really immersive experience, and it's just beautiful, okay? There's also day-night cycle and dynamic weather systems, both of which add a little bit more realism to the game, and it makes exploring around the world that much better. Next, I want to talk about the gameplay mechanics. So the gameplay mechanics in Palia are a little bit of a mixed bag for me. So Palia is essentially a blend of various game genres such as life simulation, farming, and exploration. Those all mixed together is a little bit ambitious. So in the game, you can farm, you can fish, you can build, and even socialize and romance NPCs. So while the controls to do all of these things are intuitive, there's always a lot to do, and that can be super overwhelming for some players to know how to dedicate their time to each of the activities so that they're progressing appropriately. One of the cool things about Palia is its focus on community and social interaction. So you can build relationships with NPCs. You can participate in events. Actually, a night market is coming this upcoming week, August 29th, I believe. And you can team up with other players. So overall, the sense of togetherness is pretty strong in the game, and it does feel like a living, breathing world. However, the online nature of the game means that your experience could depend on player base and community engagement, and I've also personally found that trying to play with actual friends is a little bit lackluster. We always end up on a different server, and there's really not much we can do together besides visiting each other's house at this time, which is still fun and cool, but I'd like to see a little bit more happen in this sector since it is considered an MMO game. As for the storyline and quests in Palia, they're definitely there. Now, there is some intriguing lore. There's like little notes and little things to find, and definitely tons of quests. But the overarching theme of the game isn't fully fleshed out, or at least it doesn't feel that way yet, and it's lacking a little bit in depth. The quests can sometimes feel repetitive, but the characters are super cute and charming. And again, you can possibly romance one if you so choose. But overall, I do think the game is engaging with the quests, and so far I haven't ran out of them, and I've been absolutely addicted to the game, so that's good. Probably the number one thing that gets asked about Palia, is it grindy? As far as the progression goes, character progression, and the truth is A little bit, yes. Palia is a little bit grindy, but it's not necessarily a bad thing if you enjoy the satisfaction of building up a character in your house. There is also a ton of customization options. They're actually pretty impressive for both your character's appearance and your home's design. So the game does have a lot of creative freedom, and I do think this is kind of the one shining area of the game that makes it all worth it, especially for those who, you know, maybe come from Sims 4 or games where you really just love to build and create and be creative. So to answer the big question, is Palia worth the hype? For me, it is yes, with a few caveats. So visually, the game is stunning. I think they were on point with their character creation and just all of the things you can do within the world. That's pretty cool. I love decorating the house and gardening. However, where I'm not loving the game right now is the social interaction mechanics and just doing things with friends in general. I'd like to see a little growth there so that the game feels more true to the MMO genre. Other than that, I think just adding a little bit more lore to the game. But I do want to mention, and I should have prefaced this at the beginning of all of this game is in beta, and they definitely plan to add more and do more. So overall, I think they laid a great foundation with this game. There's definitely potential for growth, and it's super exciting to see what they're gonna do next. I know the developers at this point seem like they really listen to player feedback and are refining the experience. So who knows, maybe in a year or two Palia will be an absolute masterpiece. But there you have it, guys. That was my review of Palia. I want to know your thoughts though. What do you think? Have you tried the game yet? Have you been into it? What are you liking, not liking? I want to know all of that. So yeah, be sure to sound off in the comments down below exactly how you feel about Palia. And yeah, you know, if you could like and subscribe, that would be great as well. I'm never going to beg you, but I'm happy to have you here. Happy you clicked on my video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Have a great, beautiful, lovely, gaming-ful day, and happy gaming. Bye, guys.